a little bit faster. It's a lurk smoke to kick things off, but spamming through the smoke is EKİNER, and he immediately opens up the account.
Fantastic first kill there, slowing down this progression outside of the tunnels, but there comes the second as well. Not even able to get one of his own. The trades come through, but it's just Showtime left, and Xantares, 2 in the round, shuts them down.
He's just going to peer away, can take one peek here, and then get out quite scot-free, but ZQK with the headshot immediately.
Woxic going to start to swing up now, go for these heads, gets another dink, and Showtime with that recovered M4, even able to get a kill of his own, but now the cleanup crew comes through.
We can see the big names immediately. Xantares, Woxic, even Calix back on Space Shoulders. ZQK continuing his dominance. He's on that scope rifle, but look at him more.
Yeah, Maurice goes all the way up and gets the trade kill immediately, but Showtime ready.
The reliance on the utility isn't there. A well-timed Molotov could prevent things. Even split the T. Xantares just tucked in by the car. X-Fan will bail him out, and in fact, they triple up on the defense.
Yeah, but pushing through upper dark now. So low on the T player, so little HP, but he gets spotted out. CK's out, he's able to clutch it out. I think the incendiary came in at the right time. They found 3 kills on it, and ZQK once again opening it up with that mid-peak. Asamoah removed immediately early on, and now it's loading. He's going to push out, but he gets removed immediately. Calix on the aggression here, trying to find another kill, but he's removed from the server.
Trying to work open an opportunity, but ZQK, he's got the superior scoped weapon, but he will miss the shot, and Xantares is going to capitalize upon it. There's quick trades, though, and Woxic hits.
Making his way through with this deagle, it's all going to come down to timing. As they look away, he finds the gap. That's Showtime removed, and he can just stay here. They're going to have to try and clear him. They have to be aware of this, and Woxic on the site, bomb, it's ticking down the time.
Yeah, he has repositioned as well, but X-Cloud, he's just going to absolutely...
Xantares, these 2 superstars are the difference maker for Eternal Fire. And here's Woxic with that opener already. Even the double setup here with Immor, but it does get cleared. They are ready for this set play. Woxic, he has to drop the incendiary and try and get out here. That incendiary's going to do a fair bit of burn damage here. In fact, it pushes CK's out into his crosshair.
Really nice utility from Eternal Fire across the board. Obscuring the vision in lower tunnels allows that AWP safe passes to escape. Calix re-aggressing in, pushing lower.
He has to find this kill, has to convert this back into the 2-on-2, and he is going to be delivered it. Gets the AK as well. With Xantares finding that kill, it is everything. ZQK is spotted with that bomb on his back, advancing up with the AWP. Xantares tucked in here is going to be so difficult to clear. That comes the peak, but there comes the flick. Fantastic. That makes this so difficult. That AWP posted up towards long. There's going to be nothing blocking that vision. And he's even holding the perfect line here. X-Cloud has to walk through the flash, but X-Cloud them occupied towards A. But here comes the attack. They're going to be streaming out here. Immor, he can swing out at any moment, just waiting for the right opportunity. But he's shut down immediately. The Desert Eagle, it chimes through. X-Cloud, he has to do it all here, but Xantares, he's also still tucked in, still set up here, and that's that crossfire coming into play. The bomb gets dropped, and Showtime, he's all alone.
Perfect play by Xantares. He doesn't really need to reveal his position. That silencer makes it a world more difficult.
That flashbang, actually, he's just picked up another one. So does have something to work with here. That's the angle. Finds Calix the one.
Difficult on that retake. Swaps over to that M4. The utility damage is absolutely harrowing. Showtime, 19 points of health, but he's holding his nerve. He's holding for the angle, but unfortunately, it's just... But aggression is falling Eternal Fire's way.
Yeah, Woxic is here. He is creeping his way up, and that's the kill. But the trades that come through, Showtime, he swings out and he gets rotated over, but he can't get into the site, especially with Showtime hitting shots like that.
It's an immaculate performance. Here is he takes the AWP peak, he gets the advantage, then he escapes with his life. He can reposition and then take up. He
spots the head, creeps his way up, knows that there's an opportunity here if he strikes at the right time. That's the first. Removes that one. I'm going to drop the HE down and do some damage. Oh, but the swing out from the Noko, not quite able to convert it. Xantares gets a second and gets away with 1 HP.
That's all off the back of jumping up on that pistol play. Calix, he's good for a multi-kill, and suddenly, last round, and now he needs to replicate.
Yeah, they do. He's had the job for the 1v4. They can all swarm on getting any contact here.
Xantares spraying through the smoke. His bullets are going to find a little bit of damage onto Denoco. But Calix rising from the shadows. Denoco's doubled up. Hang on a second. This has got a little bit
set up there to defend it. Woxic's just caught off guard. And X-Cloud, opportunity here to find ZQK ducking down, trying to escape, but doesn't even need it.
Forming in towards middle. That grenade, but Immor through the smoke. It's a wonderful headshot.
Get back now. They are aware of that position. They can now hold the line now and set up a bit of a crossfire here. They're going to try and clear him. And the flick, it doesn't quite land. But now Woxic, he swings out. That's 2 for him and the third. Woxic shuts everything down.
So unfortunate for Hummer. They missed that Xbox, can just creep right on in. And in fact, Showtime, he will be allowed that first kill, but how much more time has he got left? Woxic will shut him down. It's nearly perfect. Gets out of dodge, and Woxic is there to support with the flashes and utility.
Yeah, damage on both players now. Calix wants to continue to fight this one, but he is going to get removed. Molotov comes through, which there is one on the knocker. Removed now, so no opportunity for it. Xanteris is shutting down everything in there. That's the bomb removed. 24 seconds, no chance.
Not quite. Woxic gets baited in, but
They got the kills. We've won the round. Xanteris, he might even try and peek after time here, see if he can get a freebie. Like that, moving away all the way up and short. Was that a shadow spotter just then? I think they might be aware of his position. You can see they start to spam, but the flash comes through. Not quite able to find the kill. Woxic now. He drops in the Sentry to first slow this one down. With this scout, he has to do it all on the defense. Even Showtime finding a kill on the trade now. Just Calix on the side. He's only good for one though.
Really nice. They've got the mid lurk for Showtime. He cuts off the B rotation.
Into long, and this committer comes through. All of these players for the T side, they're coming up. Xanteris, he's trying to spray through the smoke, but he gets removed. Does a lot of damage in the process though. Woxic, he's going to take his place. Going to swing out, trying to find anything, but can't quite do it. Tanoko, he takes him down. Calix on the side though. He could disrupt everything here. Playing around the smoke, but Tanoko, he's going to get another headshot. X-Cloud here on the rotate with the FAMAS, throws the utility through, but it gets extinguished. Has a HE here. That could do some serious damage. These players are so low. It's the double HE. The banger comes through. He's going to continue aggressing now with the FAMAS. Has him more in the sidelines. They're falling back in more. That's Delboni removed. But as ZQK with this AWP, he's holding such a good crossfire here. So difficult for them to make their way out. That's one kill, but still needs to find the second. X-Cloud, he's crept his way up here with the FAMAS. Already has two in the round. Just needs to find this third to close it out. ZQK just playing close here, playing with his food, but not quite able to land it. There is time. He has the kit and he can get the defuse.
CK Zhao, he's crept all the way up through middle though in towards this one.
Yeah, but the side take, it's coming through to be very quickly. They're just going to bounce out with ZQK with the USP. Tap. He's holding from bottom mid. That time he swung out on any moment. That ding, very misleading. This is CK Zhao. His time to shine. Swings out for two clean headshots. Lovely USP. One taps from him. Woxic, everything to do. And he's shut down. Success on the CT side. Bit of aggression here from Immo towards long, but the rest of his team not committing. He's actually made his way through the smoke. He's sneaking all the way through. The flashes come through. He gets a kill off the back of it. He even gets the second. Swinging around. Immo with the Tech 9 does it all in Xanteris. He's even going to find Delboni. When he just got, sorry, really hard to deal with the Tech 9 when he got a scout. Not really ideal. Tanoko, he's getting hunted as well. Wants to hold of this M4 with his life and is just able to do it.
Allow the Deagle and the FAMAS to really come into full fruition.
Oh, the dings through box. He's just charging forward, looking to do some more damage here, but Showtime with the scout is able to remove him. The bomb gets dropped. X-Cloud able to get the Shroud though. Going to continue to push up. He's managed to activate here and gets two, in fact, dropping the bomb once again. All these players, they're slowly falling across the map, and CK's out. He's left in the 1v2.
It's now a little bit weird because the T's are isolated.
In the neighborhood, the smokes, they get deployed. ZQK on the site. He's going to be the first contact here. Has a teammate beside him as well. Pushing up close, ZQK potential here. That's the bomb dropped. He's able to dart back around, playing around this smoke. The spray comes through to a second as well. X-Cloud good with the trade. Delboni, as the bomb goes down.
Yeah, ZQK has done his job because it means the rest of HUMMER can congregate on the bomb site. Xanteris gets spammed out by the A4, and now it's a 2 versus 2.
Yeah, X-Cloud though, he's playing around the box here. Knows where one of these players is coming from. They should be aware of the second. You see all the way back in back mid is Woxic with the AWP, but they both managed to get past him. But running shoes on, and you have to hit this shot. Lines up for it. That's the first. The bomb is being stuck. Can't quite find the body. Trying to hit it, but no, he just misses it. Inches in it, and HUMMER, they get the round.
It's a 10-second defuse position, so this is the perfect counter that HUMMER have implemented. But this flashbang, it can completely neutralize them. Playing anti-flash, though, is ZQK, but Delboni to find the frag. Emor trying to convert, and in fact, they're 1-for-1 trades.
Yeah, this Molotov, though, is going to burn him alive. Oh, he manages to escape. Jumps out with 2 HP. X-Cloud tries to swing for the kills. Delboni does get caught eventually.
They want to take no risks, but Showtime, he's ahead of the utility. Calix up and over on the bomb site.
Being helped from 2 different angles. Woxic, if he can find this head, that sets him up. But Woxic, he's too quick. He pops up. Even scrappier than the last round, to be fair. Now Woxic, oh, the head is AQK. He does not miss.
Onto the AWP counterpart of HUMMER. You see Delboni, he's pushed quite in further towards short, but Xanteris is potentially aware of it. 99 ADR on this man.
Yeah, too much confidence being given to Xanteris and Woxic here. All these kills being farmed up on the superstars. Xanteris picks 3 in the round for him. He closes it out and he takes...
He finds first contact. He's going to try and bait in CK's out.
Yeah, that smoke coming down. He can play around this as well. The flashes. Oh, it's great. Delboni, he tries to push forward. That's the bomb that's been dropped. And now Delboni, he can continue to cause chaos from long. The flank, though, it comes through. Showtime. Holding here on the side still. That's Xanteris presented to him. That bomb is still loose. Woxic, though, that's a critical kill. Tanoko, he's rotated over. Trying to fight the player here, but cannot do it.
Just kept piling on in. Trying trying to overwhelm Eternal Fire. Chuberetta's up close and personal, never really given any presence over. They have a divider, a peak.
It's completely taken.
Really nice as well from X-Cloud because he doesn't extend on over and he closes the door. He keeps the players in towards short. And then from that youngster, Eternal Fire, they plant the bomb on B and more damage is being found in Connector.
Yeah, just looking to see if they can find any kills here at HUMMER, but with that player going down there, bullet through that wall would do it. Xantares and X-Cloud, they're still inside, trying to find these kills. Or Calix, he's going to clean it up.
ZQK and the gang over towards toilets, peeking his way in. He's trying to bait in his rifle, but Xantares at the double.
Xantares peeks, then he does not miss. 2 kills for him. Delboni can't get anything on site. Woxy removes him and Calix on the flank. It's just CK's out left.
He doesn't really have to do anything off the back of it. Maybe see it implemented in future rounds. It's an interesting discussion, though. The scopes in more. Thinking about peeking over. It's actually spotted that for York, but that's where Denoco can swing in, baited in perfectly.
CK's out. Holding up here on towards the grades. Not quite able to do any damage. Woxic gets the second as well. And that's sniping now onto the B.
Free ZQK. There's no smoke occupying the heavens, so he can peer on down in. Perfectly placed Molotov is actually going to funnel Denoco forward, but actually all the kills are coming up in Hummer's favor. X-Cloud thrown into the clutch.
Yeah, the 1v3, that's the first though. He cuts the first. It's a great spray chance from the ZQK. He can slip away now, reposition. Delboni, he's been brought low. Doesn't know where X-Cloud has moved to. He walked into this position in short. The smoke is providing cover.
No utility, no kit either.
Yeah, now he's holding it. He can ready to jiggle this. He has to protect the bomb. X-Cloud has to give us a look in, and Delboni holding the line.
That Molotov going to disrupt the positioning.
Yeah, forcing them to come out now, and now Showtime. They're just going to be flashing through. Moves on the anti-flash position, but it doesn't matter. Alongside PKZL, they chime in for
absolutely perfect. Showtime can just hold on to the bomb.
Yes, he gets out. He's ready to swing out as his teammate goes down. That's not actually able to get the trade. Trying to reposition here. Calix does get removed eventually. Woxic trying to get one of his own, but CK's out. He's going to find it. He's going to close it. He also has to slowly make his way out, but Woxic on the other side with EWP of his own. That's ZQK removed. Woxic almost there, but doesn't quite hit the shot.
Fine margins for Woxic. Can nearly double up. Denoco's going to get aggressive, but Woxic is holding for it. The flashbang reveals the intention, and Eternal Fire are too experienced.
You can see at the back of those 2 kills, they're ready to commit to this one. Only 25 seconds on the clock. Has to deny this bomb plant. It's ticking down the time. Has to find his kills, but he's getting flushed out. The Molotov, it spreads, and it's perfect.
Bomb will explode.
The line going to be Jiggle Peach. You can see aware of it is X-Cloud, and that's going to reveal Xantares. He swings out to Nocco. The trade is there though, so the setup does activate, and Delboni now holding the top of Con, the third player, the extra piece in the puzzle. He comes to life, but then Calix, he's able to trade out the trades. They're going back and forth. ZQK is close range, tries to shot the smoke.
It's not done though. It's a 2 versus 2, and they're in between like a little weird CT sandwich. Showtime.
The way that sound cue. Slowly crawling his way up, has to clear every single one of these angles, has to find Showtime, and his shoulder, it sticks out. He's aware of this player's position, trying to push up close, trying to go for the no-scope, gets the tag on the leg, but it's not enough to do the kill. Even going for the bomb plant here in Showtime, that's too easy for him to close. This one, even though they don't get the bomb plant, Xantares, he's taking first contact, but the double peek is perfect. Showtime shutting down all 3, and that's monster close. Smoke to give cover from heaven, even a Molotov out towards ramp. Woxic, he wants to swing out as well, but X-Cloud, he goes down, and now it's just Woxic in the 1v4.
Nice positioning from HUMMER. They play a very
different caliber. Definitely have the experience here in Showtime. He opens up the account there on Calix.
They're working their way up long with the bomb. If Denoco gets caught off guard here, which he potentially could do, it's a scary prospect for the CTs.
Yeah, Deboning here, it's all on him. He has to find a multi-kill. Is able to get the first at the very least. Can throw an incendiary down to slow down any further aggression. Now the rotation comes through from ZQK with that AWP in close quarters combat. Good for 1 so far. There's 2 more aggressing into the site though. Xantares holding the line. Great kill onto him. Even going for the spray here. Doesn't aware that Showtime is there, but almost
it's another one of these close engagements. It's a 2 versus 2. These rounds are so chaotic, but Xantares over towards Bank eliminates Showtime.
Oh, what a shot. The bomb does go down. That M4A4 making its way out. He's jiggling the angle. Presents a kill. Low HP though, and Xantares already seen 2 banger shots out of him. Will have to be the third onto the low HP player, and it is 2. ZQK all eyes on him, and he holds this long angle with the flash. X-Cloud, he just sort of walks straight into the crosshair there. The flash doesn't quite hit its mark, and he can just hold the line. Xantares going for a counter boost though, and he's going to be rewarded, but he is put on notice.
And Woxic will actually lose his life towards the top. Have the utility to defend this, whilst Eternal Fire do. Here it comes, it rains on in. Calyx needs to win out this engagement. Actually, that's a team flash, but he will still deliver the headshot. There's one more player here.
Down 10 seconds left. The bomb, it has to be planted. He's tucked in behind Dice here. And that bomb is going to start to go down. He can swing out, commits to the kill, finds the Xantares with the AWP. Is able to get at least 2 kills for his troubles, but he has to hold on to this one.
A little bit costly. Eternal Fire
Trying to be taken towards short here. Woxic actually leading the charge with the AWP, but CK's on the outside. He's going to charge through, but Xantares, he's holding strong. So much damage on the Showtime as well after the first kill. They're going to continue to aggress forward. It does get the trade though.
Howe's got that kill with the MP9. Meanwhile, Denoco finds success.
15 kills already. He's the man of the hour to stop this one. That's the bomb drop. First kill already. 2 more players coming. ZQK, he shuts it all down. Fender, he has to find at least 1 kill here, and there it is. The Unity 1-tap is perfect. Can't quite flick onto the second, but now he's going to back up, even getting the kill on the fadeaway as he tries to escape. Xantares can do nothing wrong here as he opens up with 2.
Done his job and then some, and the utility now raining in from Eternal Fire is absolutely perfect. CK's out. He's only on 14 points of health. Not long for this world either. Delboni thrown into 1 versus 4.
As the P250 though, but has to find these heads, and there's just 2.
Nades about to rain on in. Woxic with the peak up and over, but no head is currently presenting itself.
Yeah, that flashbang's perfect as well. Forces him off with Denoco. He's going to catch the timing with Xantares. He pops up and he does the damage, covering his teammate. He's also going to reposition here, a tag on the Showtime as well. ZQK able to pop out and get the head of Xantares.
They've read up on this one. It's a flurry of players all the way over towards this bomb site. There's just so many people here. Where did all the Eternal Fire defenders come from?
Yeah, trying to flash up for a bit of a peek there, but Calyx sitting behind the trees. Too easy for him. Delboni eventually dealt with 19 kills with all those multi-frags. Gonna get his 20th here though, so now he does even up that scoreboard at the top. Might even be able to find a second here as his players, but gonna push up already low as well. HG not able to phase the mark on Wall Street. Do a Showtime. He is able to close it out. Woxic, good for 1, but the trades do come through with Deagles. Now those rifles can be recovered.
Tucking on in behind Dice. Will HUMMER expect this? Potentially not, because Emo has thrown his life away.
Completely caught off guard there, but I don't know if they can be ready for Calyx here. He can swing out and find the first on Delboni. It's just that QK left. He doesn't have the armor to be perfect. The 1v2, both players coming from different directions. Just spotted though as he ducks away, and Xcloud, he's going to activate off ramp. And
you have to expend a smoke to be able to safe passage towards the top.
Yeah, Calyx is doing heaps of damage with this tab. Huge amount of damage on Denoco in the end. And now Emo, he can swing out for a kill of his own. Has a smoke he can throw down to allow safe passage out there as well. Maybe even a chance for a second here, and he does. Is Xantares going to continue to aggress down? And he does. Showtime, that's an opening. And off the back of that, he's actually going to sort of make...
Flashing through, here comes Delboni, but Emo...
Not a position you want to be in, but he is able to...
That namesake Xantares, even thinking about going aggressive. He's going to take the fight straight to HUMMER, but CK's out, puts a bullet in his brain.
Good damage done though. One player has made their way up already. He is spotted, but Showtime too quick on the trigger. Woxic not quite able to hit the flick, and Showtime, he doubles up.
Eternal Fire take the fight straight to HUMMER, and it's a risky move. Ebor gets now caught out with utility. Xcloud left damage now to HUMMER.
Gets away with his...
Woxic, in fact, it's going to be more. Rotates his way over. He peeks on in, but Denoco is there. Completely catches him off guard. In fact, he gets 2 kills. He's trying to open up B.
Flash himself, trying to peek into this. The Tizo, they're aggressive for Delboni. He gets the kill. And that's the bomb.
He's been brought down low, and Denoco will strike off the back of it. And in fact, he will follow up.
It's going to be executed though. They have to go for this time, and they're not aware of it. That's like coming through. Showtime able to find the opening. Xcloud drops the smoke to the defense. Now Xantares activates. ZQK gets removed. Xcloud on the side. He's the only defender left standing, but Xantares, that flank is just...
Molotov is going to extinguish in the smoke. Xcloud, he makes his move, but Showtime adjusts his aim. But more importantly...
Potentially to present themselves. This flash gets thrown down. Good one onto him though. CK's out, able to capitalize on that. It's just Woxic left. The 1v2. Not even sure where the second player is coming from. Holding the line. That's the first and the second. Woxic, he clutches it for them. Good though. CK's out. He's brought low. Now they're going to aggress off at Woxic. He's caught reloading. Incendiary gets thrown down. That's going to slow things down further. Woxic, he can swing out. The CK's out, holding the line. Xcloud all on him. Gets the first with the FAMAS. Calyx is brought low as well, all the way over towards Dumpster. Xcloud now out on the island. Immo, he's going to rotate up though. Delboni gets Xantares off guard. That flank comes through. It's flanks on flanks. Kills on kills. The 2v2 commences.
But it's just the FAMAS. It's a lower weaponry, but it doesn't even matter. Emor will find that kill. It forces Xantares going to be faced with a challenge in Connector, and well, he's always going to win.
Drops the bomb before he peeks out. The Calyx holding this line, gets the info. The jiggle. It is quite good, but he is able to convert it.
Here's the bomb. It's left alone. That Molotov will actually force them forward, but CKZAL delivers
That's where it's going to take place.
Map control is needed for HUMMER, but Santares, he's stuck between two targets. And unfortunately, he doesn't get
potential to catch Delboni off guard with his knife out. Close range with the AWP. He does not miss those opportunities. He's now already on the flank.
He's pincered in. And HUMMER, they feel like they could go towards A. They've got enough time to do
doesn't have a smoke to extinguish it. 15 seconds on the clock. That bomb can be brought down. Both players coming from CT. They're all going to aggress forward in Showtime. He's holding the line. It's just xCloud left in the 1v2.
It's one of those dangerous situations once again for HUMMER. xCloud peeking on over, just trying to tap away with the FAMAS as he relocates towards the truck. It's a double swing and
utility from Eternal Fire. Single incendiary and a flash is left. Santares, he's forced up in Showtime. He holds the line. Woxic is able to chime in for the trade though. Flashes come through. Calyx and xCloud are here. They drop the incendiary towards short, but it is Monster where the aggression comes. xCloud not able to find a kill there. Gonna continue to swing up the Calyx. He goes down. It's just xCloud on side, only able to get the one. The rotations come through faster. Imo, he's coming through from short, but he's not decides to aggress forward.
It's now onto Woxic in this 1 versus 3. It's a very difficult clutch. Both of these players have rotated over. Showtime, he falls, but he baits his teammate perfectly. CKZAL
isn't there yet, but it is making its way over. And Imo, he's going to swing out, finds the first, or quite on the second, but xCloud's there for the trade.
Lovely trade spacing from Eternal Fire. And that's going to really make HUMMER move. And that's where Woxic can strike. Showtime just deploying the last little bit of utility to aid them onto this bomb site. Will plant in the smoke. But xCloud is already on the flank. Calyx will win that one out.
Over here, Woxic making a lot of noise here towards Connector. Oh, that's the potential of the head, but 2 kills go the way of HUMMER early on. Both chiming in on both sides of the map.
That's immediate. That's not something.
He might get a kill for free here and at least put this back into just the one-man advantage. That's a critical kill to find.
Full commit, full monster, and that's because they've made their way all the way out already. Coming up forward, xCloud now to be tested. CKZAL gets the dink, but Delbonium from short.
Again, they rotated off. There just wasn't any info off the back of all that utility. So Calyx and Santares are not in position. So much damage done, though. That HE, oh, it comes so close to bringing both players low, but can't quite get the mark. Calyx going for the wild spray, but not able to connect the wallbang.
They can go for this. Santares will elevate through the heavens, and he'll take out one of those players at such low HP. ZQK peering on in, but Calyx, he's going to make his move.
Yeah, he's got to be the point man here, but there's a player close by in water, and he's not going to clear the angles. Santares.
Here's the double snipers once again for Eternal Fire. Heavy investment here at overtime. Flashbangs. Gonna try and allow xCloud just to peek over this utility. No commitment yet, but with Calyx finding Denoco, it might send HUMMER away. Difficult decision, and now xCloud will elevate from water, and he will get that kill. Santares, in the meantime, falls to Showtime. They make their way on towards B, however, HUMMER.
5 seconds left on the clock. xCloud, he can deny everything. He finds the first. He can swing up and get this bomb platter. He does deny it. Watch it. The bomb goes down, but he gets the kill. And that's enough. He does everything there on the defense. Open up here on overtime. Holding the line. But the wide swing is perfect. Imor.
Woxic's peeked up towards toilet. Showtime. His lurk is finally...
Fire are capitalizing. They're now onto the side. Delboni does take down xCloud. That was the man that was doing all the damage on these side holds. Imor, he gets spotted as well, but there's a second player in towards water. Calyx has made his way all the way up to the side, just sitting in the smoke. That bomb, it starts to go down. He's not able to deny it. The smoke is providing too much coverage. Calyx trying to play around here. He has managed to find a bit of an opening here. That's the AWP removed. Even swings out on Delboni. He's doing it all. It's just CKZAL left in the 1v2.
How's he got into that position? Calyx, he just remains so silent. CKZAL throws it into a 1 versus 1. He's got low HP. Woxic, he was sticking the bomb, but he gets off it. Allows CKZAL an opportunity in, trying to bait out with the scope and the defuse. This time, he's holding for it. He's going to stick it permanently, but he's going to hit the shot as well. There's just enough time. Eternal Fire take the advantage.
Woxic going to defuse the bomb. So we've seen both these teams do this. And Terrace waiting for that flash to come through. He's going to swing out, looking for the entry here. Spots ahead of CKZAL, able to get a bit of damage done, but not able to find the kill. Imor is able to find 2, though, and that opens up the account. Even finds the 3rd. Imor, he does it all.
Imor with the hatch running through the fire and the flames is Denoco, but he's only got 5 HP. That grenade's going to finish him off. It's basically flawless for Eternal Fire. They make their way towards series point.
We're going to hunt down ZQK here. The AWP, ooh, is able to hit the flick, but at overtime money, if they're able to remove this, it gets pretty dicey the further this one progresses.
Gonna contest. ZQK will hit the shot, and most importantly, runs away.
Back towards A for HUMMER, though, so there is a potential they can go for this take. It would be the 4-on-3. Imor this time leading the charge. He got the 3K last time. He drops the bomb this time. xCloud, he's there for the trades, and Terrace, he gets bullied off, so he can't make any further ground. ZQK's out. He's still tight and close here. Has to find this shot and not quite able to do it, but Delboni, he's there for the trade. He gets traded out himself as well. Now Danoko, he's monster Danoko. The clock is ticking down. There is no time to go hunting for these positions, and Woxic, he closes it out. Eternal Fire do it. They are going to progress.